So in this video, let's create our own new project, new Angular project from scratch by deleting all the generated files, so that we'll create our own component and our own HTML so that we can display on our web page. Okay. So initially what we'll do, the files which got generated in the previous video, let's delete all these files. Okay. So initially I'll delete this CSS file. Okay. Then app.component.html file I'll delete. This ts file also let's delete. This is the component class. Spec.ts is for testing, that also will delete. We'll just retain app.module.ts over here. Okay. So now what we'll do in this video, we'll create a new component and associate it with index.html so that we can display hello world on our web page. Hello world message I want to display on my web page. For that, let's create a new component over here. So inside app, let's create a new file. Okay. Here we have an option for new file. Click on it. We can specify the name over here. Let's name it as events-app.component.ts. Okay. So initially this file will be empty. Now what we will do, we should include the component class inside here in this file, since it's a TS file. So first what we need to do, we need to provide @component decorator. Okay, this used to specify that this is a component class. Okay, @component. Okay. So inside the curly brace, I need to have a selector over here. To understand more about selector, template URL, everything, you can refer my previous videos in the same series where I have clearly explained what is the use of this selector, template, etc. Okay, so I'll skip that part. Let's name this selector as events-app. Okay, and I want to specify the template. Template is something, the HTML content which I want to render at runtime on my web page. That's what we specify inside the template. Okay, so inside template I want to display the message hello world, right? So inside header, that is h2, I'll specify the message hello world. Okay, I'll close this header h2. Now we have decorated with @component decorator. I need to have a class for this, right? So we need to write a class over here, export keyword. This export keyword is used for exporting this class to some other files also. That is the use of this export keyword. Okay, so I want to name this class as events app component. Okay, I want to name this class as events app component, and inside this I want to specify a title for our project. So I want to specify the title as Angular project, for example. Okay, so now we have @component decorator, we have specified the selector, and I want to display a hello world message on my web page. Everything we have specified for the component class. Now next step, what we need to do, we have created the component class. Next step is the Angular need to understand where exactly our component we have written and where exactly the location of our component. To do that, we need to include in app.module.ts inside declarations array. So let's go to app.module.ts. Okay, so inside declarations array, previously we had app component, right, which we have deleted right now. So let's change this to events app component. Okay, this exists under app component, that is events app component, which we want to import, which we have written over here, this file. I want to import, right? So I need to specify the same name here, that is events app component. From where? /events hyphen app dot component. This is where our component class is located. / indicates inside the app. Inside app events hyphen app dot component. This is the location, right? Where we have written the component. The same path I am specifying over here, importing that component. Okay, so inside declarations array, I have declared events app component. Okay, so here also in Bootstrap we need to specify the same name, that is events app component. So now this is done. We have imported the new component which we have created just now. Okay, so next step, what we need to do, we need to render and display on our web page the HTML which is written inside this template in our component class. We want to render this at runtime and display on our web page. So to display on our web page, what we need to do, we need to make use of this selector over here. The selector name is events-app. So this events-app I need to specify inside index.html, because index.html will be rendered at runtime, right, when we run this project. So inside index.html, see here you can see app-root. This is a selector which previously existed, right? Before we created this new component file, this was the selector. Now we need to change this selector to the new one which we have specified the name over here, that is events-app. Let's do that. Let's remove this. Okay, here let's specify events-app. Okay, so I have specified the selector over here. So what does this indicate? This indicates that index.html, when rendered at runtime, what it will do, it will search for this selector, events-app selector. Then it will go over to component class where we have specified events-app with this selector name. It will come inside this template and it will render this message and it will display on our web page. Okay, so now we have done necessary changes to display hello world on our web page by creating a component class, then importing it here, the component class over here, and declaring it inside the declarations array, and we have specified the selector name over here. So everything is done for us to display hello world. Okay, next step, we need to run this. We need to run this using the command npm start. So let's do that next. Okay, so inside the terminal, we are already inside Angular project tutorial. This is the name of the project which I am inside. Okay, so let's specify the command npm start and press enter. Okay, now this project will get compiled, and once it is compiled successfully, we can see it will be hosted on localhost 4200. Let's wait for that. Okay, so now if you observe over here, our project got compiled successfully and it got hosted into localhost 4200. So next what we'll do, let's open the browser. Okay, and open localhost 4200. Okay, localhost 4200. Now if you observe over here, hello world message got displayed on our web page. So this is the initial video where we are displaying hello world message on our web page. Going further, what we'll do is, let's modify these files and let's create our project and let's start this Angular development. Okay, so once this is compiled successfully, this index.html will see for the selector, that is events-app. So wherever this selector is located, that is inside our component file, associated whatever the template is there associated with this component, this will be rendered on our web page. This is how our Angular project works. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please like, comment and share this video, and kindly subscribe to my channel in order to watch more videos.